The very funny Mel Brooks not only writes, directs, and acts in his movies, he also produces them. In my interview today about his new hit comedy movie, Spaceballs, I confronted him with this production question. How come Spaceballs cost more than all of Mel Brooks' other movies put together? So, answer me, Mel.
There was a mistake made somewhere. There was a big mistake in the bookkeeping. It was supposed to be $2.2 million. And somebody put the point after the second two, it was $22 million. So it was there.
You couldn't turn it down,
No,
right?
they gave it to us, so we spent it. Mostly we spent it on limos. Everybody loves a limo.
And Winnebagos.
Flying Winnebagos. You know, the Winnebago company went nuts because they built it for us. They put wings on it. I mean, and now they advertise it everywhere, and people think, some people in certain states are not too smart, I'm telling you. People are already asking the Winnebago people. I want the one with the wings, the interstellar Winnebago. They're writing in. I swear it's true. And they said, well, not this year, you know, it's not out just yet, you know. We'll keep your order on file, you know. Flying Winnebago, and they believe it. And there's no accounting for people in certain states.
Certain states.
Of mine. Now, you spent $22 million because if you try to spend anything less, you're not going to give the audience a fair shake. You're not going to get a beautiful, gorgeous, you know, space movie.
This looks like Star Wars. I mean, the effects are as good as
they are.
I mean,
each little laser bullet that leaves a gun and travels across the screen and goes chew, you know? You're talking about $10,000 every time they do.
What? Each shot?
Not each shot, no, each scene.
Oh.
It is at least $10,000 to paint all the laser bullets going laminated on top of a scene where ordinary Jews are talking to each other. So how are you, Henry? I'm all right, Maria. Chew, chew, chew. I'm all right. So what? You're cutting velvet or you're cutting solids? Right? Chew, chew, chew. And I don't like plaids anymore. No, that's old-fashioned. The Prince of Wales. You're talking about chew, chew, chew. What's all the chew, chew, chew going on? What is that train going by? But I mean, against normal human beings talking, to make chew, chew, chew cost a lot of money.
So the effects were a great part, not your salary as producer, director, and actor.
No.
You did not get $21.5 million, as everybody says?
No. We had a special effects supervisor. I said, what's your name? He said, Peter Donnan. I said, Donnan. I said, are you related to Stanley Donnan, who did Singing in the Rain and all? He said, he's my father. I said, you're kidding. And I said, Stanley and I work parties together, and we do a soft shoot together. Every time I see Stanley, yes, singing in the rain. I sing like, you know, singing in the rain, what a glory. We're happy again. He sung too high, but nobody cared because he was good and he tapped. And he was the best. He was the best.
Melvin, there is a lot of beaming in this movie. You are beamed from one place to another place, even if it's a short distance.
Yes.
Tell me about this beaming.
To the Trekkies, they know immediately that you are atomically, molecularly separated, and then reconstituted in another place. Like orange juice. But to my mother, who sees these pictures, she says, Mel, tell me, why are they always beaming people somewhere? I mean, why can't they just take a trolley car or a bus or take a cab? Or in some cases, why can't they just walk over there? You know, why do they have to beam them everywhere? It must be $100 every time you beam somebody. It must cost a lot of money.
Without the tip.
Yes, without the tip. And what about the danger of what if they leave out a finger or an eye or something?
Snotty, beam him down.
Yes, sir. Immediately, sir. What's happened to his head?
It's on backwards.
This is terrible. Do something. I said, Mom, would you ever? She said, never. No, I never want to be beamed. I'll take a bus. Thank you.
Do you always open your movies in the summer?
No. Depends on the movie. Spaceballs is the right movie at the right time. It is a great, big space satire, and it is a big, funny summer movie. It is perfect for the summer. And the summer is when you should have a big comedy. The summer is when you should have a big comedy. The winter's not the right time for that. The winter's the right time Ingmar, hey, Bergman, come here. Give us a winter movie. Give us something dark, a little suicidal thing. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.